Hey guys, I'm Claire.
And I'm Derek.
And today we're going to share with you how we created this really fun toy storage, bookshelf and nightlight for our son Connor.
How spoiled was I this Father's Day when my kids brought me all these RYOBI ONE Plus tools and we were able to make this using them.
We're going to share a list of the tools below and we're going to share with you how we created this really fun toy storage. So make sure to hit subscribe, like this video if you like what you see, and let's get started. So using leftover VJ panels, we went ahead and we cut down strips to create an interlocking system that would become the shelves. So we decided to measure out some of his cars to get an average size, and we decided to go 6 cars long and 4 cars high. We thought that was high enough. Now he has more cars than that, but we didn't want it to be cover the whole wall. So we just picked a number. And then we also wanted to add some bookshelves on top. So we wanted to firstly create the box. So once we had all of our VJ panels cut down to size, we then went ahead and routed out rivets in it so that we could slot them in place like an interlocking system. Once they were interlocked in place, we then put a frame around the box and basically secured it all together using a nail gun.
So right now I'm going to drill the corners of each of these little windows for the cars. Choose the right drill bit. So I'll drill all the corners so we got nice rounded edges, and then I just cut out in between.
Okay, so this is the face that's going to go onto the toy storage box, just so that it is nice and consistent. I mean, you could cut the slats separately, but we've decided to do it this way. Once we'd cut out the face of the box, we then secured it using glue, and then we went ahead and we added a nail in each of the intersecting sections. Once I did that, I filled it with wood filler, and once that was dry, I just gave it a nice sand. I also filled all of the edges around the box as well as inside the shelves, and then I primed it. I did 2 coats of prime using light feathering motion so that it didn't go on too thick, and then I applied 3 coats of the top coat. We were planning to cut out the face for this truck using a piece of ply. However, we found this really old truck that we were going to pull apart and take the wheels off in the sandpit, and decided that actually this would be a fun way of incorporating an old toy into the design. So we pulled it apart and went ahead and just painted it and gave it a new lease of life. Then we wanted to add also a night light. So we tested out the lights that we wanted to install, and they were really fun. They come with a remote control and you can change the light. It was a peel and stick application, and then we secured around the corners just by drilling a small hole and using a cable tie to secure it to the box. Then had a load of fun putting the truck back together again. It was looking so much better than it did with a fresh coat of paint and a new lease of life. We then secured the box to the wall using some brackets, and 2 brackets on the bottom, 2 brackets on the top, and then secured the truck to the base of the trailer using another bracket. We wanted the truck to still be able to move, so we just secured the trailer to the shelf unit, and then we put the books in, put the cars in, and surprised Connor, and he was absolutely delighted. If you love this project and you'd like to see more like this, make sure to hit subscribe or go ahead and follow us on our other social channels at Runaway of Life. Safe to say this is a Father's Day to remember, made by RYOBI ONE Plus.